birthday.
All right, guys, it's 10:05, just about. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with today's class. Let me spotlight myself so you guys see me. Okay. Hope everybody had a good weekend.
We did.
It was good.
Yep.
Yes.
So, today, what I was gonna talk about was healthy options that you could find while you are out and about. Whether it's the pandemic, because we've all been home for 9 months now, and
Yeah.
maybe we cooked a lot of meals ourselves, so maybe we're getting a little lazy and like eating out more often. And not just that, but I remember when I worked at Taco Bell, we were busier around this time of year
Yep.
because people are out of the house
I
shopping.
remember that.
People are out of the house shopping and buying more often. So because you find yourself out of the house more often, you find yourself purchasing food out more often. So just so you guys know, like there are options, there are alternatives when you go to these fast food restaurants for a healthier food. And that's the thing, guys, is that when you are trying to live a healthier lifestyle, when you're trying to get fit, working out is super important because it helps transform your body, it defines your muscles, and it gets you in shape. But it also increases your metabolism. So if your diet is not on point, you're going to find yourself eating stuff that you shouldn't be eating because it's not the best for you. And that cuts into why we're talking about our diet again. Around this time of year, like I said, whether you're out and about buying or whether you're going to be getting together with friends and family, you're going to be eating more often. So one study, I'm reading off some notes that I have. One study suggested that diet is more important in a way because, as I mentioned, when you work out, you increase your metabolism, you increase your hunger. So you need to get that diet in check. So the average person burns about 5 to 15% of their daily calories through exercise. So when you think about it again, that's not a lot because you have almost 85% that's not being burned off. So again, I'm not knocking out working out because working out is super important. It helps you not just lose weight, but transform your body and everything. It makes you a better athlete. But diet is super important. Do you guys remember what I said last week? I said a phrase that's very popular in the fitness community.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember what I said?
No. I forgot.
The phrase I said was abs are made in the kitchen, not in the gym. So to lose the weight, you gotta control that diet. Yeah, no, it really does make sense.
Yeah.
Let me show you guys. Some of you guys were around back then, but this was me on my first day at UCP. It was my very first day.
Wow.
I was almost 300 pounds. This is back in 2013.
I remember that.
I was about 300 pounds.
Remember you?
Really?
We'll have lunch at 12:30.
But what happened with that was I remembered that when I started to lose the weight, it was mainly the diet that I needed to change. Of course, I started working out, but the diet was the number one thing. So when the most weight that I had lost, I had gotten down to about 165 pounds. Like I got super skinny. Too skinny. Some people thought I was on drugs. I got so skinny. This is my lowest weight. I was 165 pounds, super thin. But right now I sit at about 185, which is something I'm comfortable with. But again, I attribute a lot of that success to the diet. Again, working out is great, but it's the diet that matters, and that's what counts almost. It's more important in some ways. So. Okay, so now we're going to get back to what we're talking about for class. We're talking about healthy alternatives. So how many of you guys have eaten at an Arbys before?
What?
That's good, but not that great.
Never done that.
Never ate at Arbys? That's okay. So I'm just going off this list because there's 29 things. This is a website, an article I found. 29 different restaurants and alternatives. So typically when people eat at Arbys, they get sandwiches, they get fries, they get that greasy fried food. It tastes good, but is it good for you?
No.
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 But it tastes good. And that's what happens. That's what happens.
Yeah.
They get you guys that way.
Arby's, yeah.
They make this so appealing, they make it so tasty, and they make it almost difficult to resist. And so you get something fried.
Yeah.
They're tiny little sandwiches, almost 400 calories, and you get 2 of those. You get a French fry, you get a drink. You're getting almost 2,000 calories in a single meal. So if you find yourself at an Arbys, then what you can do if you find yourself at an Arbys is get something different. So they do have what's called the Arbys roast turkey farmhouse salad. And there it is. You can kind of see it right there. So, and this is an interesting fact. Not every salad at every fast food restaurant is healthier. Some of them have higher calories because of the ingredients they use, especially the dressings. The dressings are what can be detrimental to and counterintuitive to what you're trying to do, which is be healthier.
But do you have blue cheese?
You can use blue cheese, I'm assuming, if they have it. Is it the healthiest option? No. Usually a vinaigrette is something that would be better for you. But with this particular salad, and also just a disclaimer, I'm sure this varies. Everything on this list is going to vary to your location, so they may have it, they may not.
Yeah.
Just some suggestions. This particular salad has roasted turkey, diced bacon, and it's got all the cheese, tomatoes, the romaine, all that good stuff. And you're only going to be taking in 240 calories. So that's pretty good. It's pretty significantly low compared to getting a couple Arby's sandwiches, a fry, and a soda, which is almost 2,000 calories before you know it.
I was bad, and I had to, what are they called? Mozzarella sticks.
You know what, though, Jules? Mozzarella sticks are super tasty.
Yeah, they're addicting.
But the thing is, you shouldn't beat yourself up over eating. Like we talked about last week, when you have cheat meals here and there, you shouldn't beat yourself up over it, especially if losing weight isn't your goal. It's important to still try to maintain a healthy diet, but it's okay to treat yourself here and there. You know what I mean?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the word mozzarella.
The other night, my brother, my older brother, he lives in Visalia with his girlfriend now, and they came down for the weekend.
Yeah.
And we got Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
And I got a blizzard, and they're coming down again this weekend because it's they're coming down this weekend and next weekend because my brother's girlfriend she's almost done with nursing school for the holidays, so they're coming down. And every time they come down, we have to get food because they always love.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't like to cook. It's bad
easier.
food.
Yeah. No, I know. It's easier to buy.
Yeah.
And if you're trying, and so again, like this list, if you are finding yourself eating too much junk food because you're having to buy, and that's the whole point of this class, whether you're having family over or whether you're out and about Christmas shopping all the time, you're finding yourself around fast food options more frequently. That's what this whole class is about, making those smart choices that are going to make a huge difference in the long run.
Yeah.
Play the game, but I can't.
So, all right. So the next one is Chick-fil-A. I don't think there's a Chick-fil-A locally. I have never been to a Chick-fil-A, but I heard it's very popular.
I've been there once.
Yeah?
Chick-fil-A is not that great. I don't know why people hype it up. I don't think it's that good.
My brother loves Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. There's a lot of hype around it.
Yeah.
I think
the closest one is in Manteca.
It's Manteca?
And I saw one in Elk Grove. I saw one in Elk Grove as well.
You know what I like? I like what's the? It starts with a P.
Panera. Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there. That's on this list. We'll talk about Panera for sure. But
Panera Bread.
Chick-fil-A, they have what? They have their chicken sandwiches that they're known for.
Yeah.
Those chicken sandwiches probably run about 400 calories, 500 calories each.
A lot, isn't it?
How many do you get in a meal too? Typically, a lot of people will either get one or two, but then they'll have, again, their side, their fry, their drink, whatever they got. And again, you're looking at over 1,000 calories for a meal. But it says here that they have a grilled chicken wrap. And it has the chicken, the lettuce, shredded cheese, or shredded cabbage, carrots, and cheese, and a flour flatbread. And that's only going to cost you about 350 calories. So
It's a lot, isn't it?
350 is actually much better as opposed to what you would normally be getting in a regular sandwich from there.
Yeah.
So, it's better. How many of you guys like Chipotle?
I know the better.
It hasn't happened since I went there with my on-track people.
Was it good? Did you like it?
A little bit, yes.
Did you get a burrito?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I love their burritos. They're good.
It's Mexican food there, huh?
It's Americanized, but it categories, I guess, as Mexican food. Yeah.
It could be either way on this, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so the thing is with a Chipotle burrito, you're probably averaging about over 600 calories easily, depending on what you put in there. Because again, it's like your choice what you get.
Yeah.
When I get it, I usually get the soy fritas, which is like the vegetarian meat. I also usually get beans, the rice, the guac, some lettuce, cheese, the grilled veggies, sour cream, and
Yes.
yeah.
I have to get all the works.
Yeah, that's gonna run me over 800 calories easily. Nope. But they do have other options at Chipotle. They have their burrito bowl. So if you just get like your choice of meat burrito bowl, all you put on it, put the salsa, put the veggies, say no to the calorie heavy stuff like the rice, the guac, the cheese. Get pico de gallo instead. Get a little something on top of it. That's only gonna be about 330 calories.
Yeah.
So much less.
Yeah.
So much less. About 400 calories less, maybe more, depending on what you're putting on it. So that's another option. So Chipotle burrito bowl. Let's see.
McDonald's.
What'd you say, Frankie?
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
We'll get to McDonald's.
Oh. Okay.
We'll get there. How many of you guys eat at Denny's?
Probably a few times.
I ate there with
McDonald's
us.
You guys
That
to
was
Denny's.
Yeah, we used to go to Denny's a lot with the group. And I'm sure you guys have gone with your families before, right?
Yeah.
But
Dr.
the breakfast is very
died
popular.
a few years ago, yeah.
And that's what I was going to talk about too, is the breakfast. You guys get breakfast there? What do you guys usually get?
I'm
I
not
get
a
waffles,
breakfast person, so I get
Say,
lunch potato.
Potatoes. I heard waffles, pancakes. What
I
else
get
you guys
sausage
get?
links.
The sausage links. Okay. Yeah.
Hamburgers.
Hamburgers. Okay.
I'm not
So-
a breakfast person
No, I feel you on that.
at
Sometimes
all.
I used to not be a breakfast person.
I have pozole for breakfast this morning.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. So, okay. Those of you that are breakfast eaters, you know, I heard the pancakes, I heard the hash browns, I heard the waffles. Like, those are like, they're delicious, but they're really high in calorie. They have what's called the Fit Fair Loaded Veggie Omelet. So, you get, let me see. Denny keeps it healthy options where you get an English muffin on a side of fruit instead of the fatty breakfast meat and the potatoes. 'Cause that's very fatty, all of it's very high calorie. And then you get the omelet itself. So you get a little muffin, you get a bowl of fruit, and you get the omelet. And this is what that looks like. I'll show you.
You see, it looks a little bit like this, right?
Yeah, looks pretty good though, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is only 490 calories. for a whole meal.
Wow.
That's really good. That's really good, as opposed to getting the hash browns, to getting the sausages and bacons, which is greasy and it's high in fats, and getting the pancakes and whatnot. And doing all that would normally get you, again, close to 1,000 calories on its own, especially when you put all the syrup and
Not a
butter.
question, Lance.
What's up, Cliff?
Yeah. Go on.
Is the veggie meats any better? I mean, like the vegetable. What I'm trying to ask is the plant-based meat.
Is it better for you? It's
Yeah, I mean,
so
the meat that's not really meat.
so typically it's processed. It's still processed. I think when it comes to eating like plant-based meats, they are not as heavy. When I was eating burgers and stuff, I felt like it was the red meats are heavier and more unhealthy. So there are health benefits to eating plant-based. They're a little healthier. They tend not to be as greasy, but they still are processed and they still probably have high sodium. So again, it's up to personal preference. I choose to eat plant-based because my wife is a vegetarian. Kayla's been a vegetarian for, gosh, maybe 5 years.
Since 5 years.
A vegetarian for
Something like
moral reasons, or she just doesn't like the taste of meat?
She doesn't like the taste of meat when she doesn't cook it. And then even when she cooked it, she started to get grossed out. She just doesn't care for meat. So she went vegetarian for that reason. I stayed eating meat, but it was harder to shop and cook 2 different meals. So I just went vegetarian. I didn't want
Different meals.
Yeah, no meat is hard. I was no meat strictly for a whole year. And then I started adding some meats, and then I started doing it again where I stopped eating meat. I describe myself more as a pescatarian, which is somebody that eats seafood, but not chicken, not meat, things like that. But anyways, yeah, it just depends on your personal choice. If you choose not to eat meat for moral reasons or health reasons, there's benefits. But yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Here's another one. You guys ever eat at Five Guys? Five Guys.
Never been there.
No.
There's one in
I've never
Turlock.
even heard of that place.
Is there one in Turlock?
I think so.
Okay. So I've never had it. Actually, no, I have had it once. It was good. It was super high in calorie. For a burger alone. There's one, yeah, that's the one I went to too, because I went there before a movie. It was expensive. So I personally don't think it's worth it. But yeah, there is one in Riverbank. And I think what I got a burger, and that puppy was heavy. It was like over probably 800 calories on its own. It was a veggie burger though. They had the veggie option. And what would I get on it? I got a side of, I think I got fries. It was high in calorie, and then I still went to the movie to get popcorn. You know what I mean? So there is a burger option at Five Guys apparently that's called the Little Hamburger.
Right.
Let me see.
Morning.
It's a burger with the bun. It'll run you about 500 calories, which is better compared to their other burgers, which are a little bit more. Load it with lettuce, green peppers, grilled mushrooms, and onions and tomatoes. Because what it will do then is
I can't wear with any of these.
what it will do then is give you at least more vitamins, minerals, like all the good stuff that you need from your plants. And that'll be only about 540 calories as opposed to getting their other burgers, which are higher in calorie. So you'll save yourself a little bit. Let's see. Okay. Who likes In-N-Out Burger?
I do.
I do.
Yeah,
I do.
I knew you guys would. In-N-Out Burger.
It's popular.
It's addictive.
You know what? It's okay.
Why'd you roll your eyes, Lance?
Because it's too hyped. The only thing they have going on for them, I think, is their animal style fries. They don't have a veggie burger. You can get like
The lettuce instead of the bun.
so that's what I was going to talk about. That's the protein style. That's what they call that, protein style. But as far as having a veggie patty, like a plant-based substitute, they don't have it. They can make you a grilled cheese. They've done it before. They don't have any plant-based substitutes. But like Nicole said, they do have the protein style burger, which wraps it up in lettuce instead of using the bun. And order it without the onions, because the way that they make their onions, they grill it, and I think they add sugar or something to it.
I can't stand the onions.
Skip the fries and the soda as well, because those aren't the best for you. And if you just get the protein
That's
style
good.
burger, it's only 275 calories. And that's what
See,
it looks
right
like.
there.
Yeah. So, not bad. So that's a better option. And In-N-Out
Get
is
the
like,
what burger?
what's that?
What did he say?
I said it's a protein burger, so it's just the lettuce instead of the bun. It wraps it instead, and then you have your veggies on it, and then you have the patty. Yeah, so 275 calories, which isn't bad.
Wow.
In-N-Out's just not my favorite. I'd rather go to Burger Rim. It's down the street, and it's so much better. It's slept on big time.
Well, sometimes it can be their likes or dislikes or something.
To each their own, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we would be remiss if we didn't mention Subway.
Oh, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get to Subway too. That's all on the list. I'm just going in the order that they put it on this website. You guys eat at Jack in the Box?
Yes.
What do you guys get at Jack in the Box?
Never been there.
Tacos.
Tacos? Yeah, they have the tacos, like 2 for $1.50. You never been to Jack in the Box, Brent?
Never been there.
Really?
And I've been to. I
We
get
never-
the what?
Lance?
It's
Hold on 1 second, Cliff. Go ahead, Jules.
it's a hamburger with tomatoes. I can't remember the name of it. The
The Jumbo Jack?
sourdough jack. There we go. Sourdough.
Oh,
jack.
sourdough Jack. Oh, yeah. That's good. Let's see how
I
much
get-
calories are in a sourdough Jack.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Cliff. What'd you say?
I'm gonna let you guys go for right now. I'll see you this afternoon.
Okay. Take care, bud.
I'll see you in the afternoon.
All right. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. So a sourdough Jack, Jules, that's about 700 calories by itself. Nope.
Oh, my
That's
goodness.
so bad.
Not judging you. Not judging you.
What was
What?
it?
The sourdough Jack at Jack in the Box.
Gross.
700 calories on its own.
That's so bad.
But they do have the
Really
grilled
bad.
chicken.
So
They have
bad.
they have the grilled chicken salad, and I've gotten this before. It's only 370 calories, and you get some grilled chicken, so there's your protein. Then
I've
of course
got
it
to
comes-
that before too.
It's good. And it comes with the
It
romaine
is good.
lettuce, the cucumbers, tomato, carrot, croutons, and a
Yep.
low-fat balsamic. That's what it looks like.
The only part I get ranch because I'm addicted to ranch.
Ranch is good.
So,
Same.
The thing with ranch,
yeah.
uh,
Mm.
hold on. I'm gonna tell you guys something real quick.
Hold on, I have to text my brother back.
Go ahead. So, okay. So, in the ranch at Jack in the Box, guys,
What?
how many calories are in a serving of the ranch that they give you? Take a guess. It's gonna ruin your life.
Oh God!
How many calories ranches?
And the
500.
ranch.
Goodness.
No, that's excessive. No. Cut it in half though. 250.
No way.
250 calories just to put some ranch on a salad that was meant to be healthier.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm for the 250
At that
calories.
point, you might as well
Yes.
get the sourdough Jack.
Me too.
So that's why they have this. They have these alternatives. You have the balsamic that you can put on it, and balsamic is super good. It might be an acquired taste to some, but once you get used to it, or you might just like it initially, it's really good. Like it's super good, and it's so much better than their 250 calorie ranch. So
Goodness.
just an idea. You guys heard of Jimmy John's?
No.
We've never heard of Jimmy John's?
Oh yeah. So yeah.
Oh, I know we heard of Jimmy John's.
No,
You know,
sit down.
Turlock's heard of Jimmy John's for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
So yes,
So-
I have.
So Jimmy John's, you know, they're a sandwich shop. They got
My
high
brother
calorie
went
stuff.
there.
Oh yeah, your brother works there?
No, we went there to go get food.
Oh, okay. He went there. Well, they do
No,
have a.
I've heard of it.
That's okay.
All these restaurants,
That's fine.
I've been to them, but
Yeah. So they do have what's called the Slim Two Roast Beef.
Say hi.
You put extra lettuce on there, other veggies, and if you're watching your salt intake, you could order it as an unwich, which is a lettuce wrap instead. And that's only 480 calories though if you get it with the bread. It's called the Slim Two Roast Beef. Looks okay. I wouldn't get it because I'm not a meat eater, but again, this is options for you guys when you're out and about.
What
KFC,
about the salads from El Pollo Loco?
El Pollo Loco. I don't know if that's on this list, but
God,
I'll tell you right now, they're probably not the best.
Because their salads are bomb. Like their cilantro
Yes.
dressing is amazing.
yes,
Yeah. Well, we could look it up afterwards.
they all.
I'll look it up right now and then we'll talk about it later.
All right. So they got the KFC. You guys eat at KFC?
Yes.
In my opinion, I don't like KFC. I haven't had it in years. Even before I was vegetarian, I was going to Popeyes because I love Popeyes. But fried
We
chicken,
go there too.
everybody loves fried chicken. It's super good, right?
Yep.
But if you're at KFC, there are healthier options. And it's only 260 calories for two of them. And that's their extra crispy tenders. So 2 doesn't sound like a lot, but it's probably all you'll need in a serving. 260 calories. And then for your daily dose of veggies, if you're going to get it, you can get their green beans or their coleslaw. The coleslaw probably isn't the healthiest, but it's listed on here for whatever reason. Just get the green beans. But yeah, 260 calories for some protein. Not bad, right? Okay. Who wanted to know about McDonald's?
Frankie.
Frankie,
You like McDonald's, Frankie?
I want to know. Lance, I want to know about Panera.
We'll get there. McDonald's just came up sooner. So
Okay.
we'll do McDonald's, and then when we get to Panera, I'll for sure call you out on that.
Okay.
McDonald's. When I was heavier, guys, I used to go to McDonald's, and my average meal would be it would be 2 McDoubles, a large fry, and a large Coke, and 2 apple pies. That was like my daily double.
Oh.
The last time I got that, I remember I was heavier still. I got it, I ate it, I took a nap, and I woke up with chest pains. And I was 300 pounds at this time. I was 21 years old, 300 pounds, and I was feeling like something was sitting on my chest. And I was like, oh God. And I had never felt that before. I scared myself. I was like, am I gonna have a heart attack? And it was that following weekend when I started my diet, my lifestyle change, I should call it, because here I am almost 8 years later now since I started, and I still kept the weight off. So McDonald's is really good. I used to love it. So I hear you, Frankie. I used to get the worst thing on the menu. But if you are finding yourself at McDonald's, which we probably do every so often, because Kayla loves getting their McFlurries. It's the only thing we get from there. You can just do their classic cheeseburger as opposed to getting their bigger items or even their double cheeseburger. It's 300 calories for one of them, and 12 grams of fat. It's the right, and they do say it's the right portion size. So you could put the pickles on it, you could put the onions on it, and the ketchup, whatever. So 300 calories, one single cheeseburger. Can you do that, Frankie?
Hell no.
He likes the McNuggets.
You like the McNuggets?
Yeah.
Oh man, how many pieces do you usually get for the McNuggets?
10.
The 10 piece? Man, I used to kill the 20 pieces like nothing.
Yeah.
I used to get that 20 piece of the large fry too. So one single McNugget runs you about 60 calories. So times that by 10, how many calories you're getting from some nuggets? You're getting about 600 calories for a 10-piece nugget. The protein isn't that high because they're small and it's kind of just the recycled meat of the chicken that they crumble up together in a ball, and it's not, it tastes good.
Don't say that. That's so
Hey,
gross.
do you want the facts? These are the cold, hard truths. These are the cold, hard truths, man. You don't know what you're eating. That's why they put it into a nugget.
Well,
Oh.
that's why I cook like so much now, because
Yeah.
I know exactly what I'm putting into stuff. And
Or if you go plant-based, you don't have to worry about what nuggets are holding. But I hear you, Frankie. Frankie, you're a skinny guy, so I mean, it doesn't really, as far as weight goes, it doesn't matter, apparently. But one thing I do remember, and I keep this in mind, you could look good on the outside, but what's happening on the inside? That's the most, probably the scariest thing too, because you never know.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Being young, it may not affect you now, but in the long run.
Nicole, I tell you this all the time.
Yeah. So Jules wanted to talk about Panera. So what do you get at Panera, Jules?
I'm so bad.
Let's hear it.
I get the bacon avocado sandwich.
Bacon avocado. That sounds good. Let's look
they
that
do have some stuff that are pretty good with calories there too, and carbs as well.
Yeah.
And then I also. Oh, are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
I also get the bread.
Oh yeah, the roll, yeah.
And I get the mac and cheese.
Okay.
Mac and cheese.
So let's calculate this. I'm gonna calculate this for you, just so you know.
Ooh. What's the basic amount of calories that you should have?
What's that?
The basic amount of calories, like how many is that you should have?
They say 2,000, but that's old data, and it depends on the person. It depends on how much you're moving. It depends on your body size, your body type, because everyone's height is different.
Oh, Lance, sorry.
Yeah.
I do get one more thing.
What's that?
The pizza too.
The what?
The pizza, the bread.
Oh,
they have the, yeah.
The little piece that they give on the side, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
they give you a side piece.
Okay. So, all right. So the sandwich alone that Jules orders is 640 calories. That piece of bread.
So bad.
The piece of bread is 180 calories. And the mac and cheese is 500 calories. So you're getting in one meal, that's 1,320 calories.
Nicole.
Don't Nicole me, girl. You're the one eating it.
So to each their own, Jules. If you like getting it, you do you. No one's judging you. I'm just here to share some information. You guys
gonna die.
You're not gonna die. Are you eating it every day?
No, but I would like to.
You probably get it what? Maybe once a month, maybe twice a month.
Oh, and I forgot something. The broccoli soup.
Do you get that all together in one meal?
No.
Okay. We're just talking about one particular meal, but if you want to know how many calories in the broccoli soup, I'll look that up.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, please.
Is it the broccoli cheese one?
Yeah, that one's super good.
I know. I love even Subway's broccoli cheese soup is fire.
I like Panera's better.
So Jules, the broccoli cheddar soup isn't too bad. It's 240 calories. And if you want to dip your bread in it, you're looking at 420 calories, which isn't.
That's what I do.
Yeah. That's not the worst thing. So that's a health.
You know me.
That's better. That's what I do too when I go to Panera. But if you are wanting to look at a healthier option, if you're there, they do have what's called the Fuji apple salad with chicken.
Yeah, I don't like
small.
apples in my salad though.
You can probably ask them to take it off, or they might have an alternative to it. And if you put vinaigrette on it, it's only 280 calories and 17 grams of fat. It looks pretty good, but if you don't like the apples, you can take the apples off.
What kind of salad is it again?
That was the Fuji apple salad with chicken, but they have other options. You could check it out.
Okay.
Let's see. You guys go to Starbucks a lot?
Nope.
Yes.
Who said no? Was that Shannon?
That was me.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah.
Yes.
I go to Starbucks once in a while.
I get the chai tea.
You get the what?
Chai tea.
Chai tea.
Chai tea. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, their drinks are pretty high in calorie.
With the extra cinnamon powder.
Let me see.
Oh, that's not enough money.
I'm trying to find something.
You need to rest.
Okay. So when I go to Starbucks, I typically just get a coffee because if you're gonna get any drink from Starbucks that's gonna be anywhere healthy, their regular coffee is 5 calories. You can put some sweetener in it to give it a little sweetness, but it won't add any calorie to it because it's sweetener, not sugar. But we talked about that last week, to each their own on that. And then I put a little bit of creamer, so adding like maybe 45, 50 calories to it. But if you're wanting something sweet, they do have their skinnies or their light.
Chai tea.
Yeah, chai tea.
The best thing ever. That's all I get there.
You guys get any food items from there?
I get the
cake pop.
panini, the tomato mozzarella panini.
I will get a cake pop for Riley, like when I did go. And no, I'm not even kidding you. He would take a bite or two and he'd be throwing up because it's so much sugar.
Yeah, their cake pops are good, but yeah, high in sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get that, Lex?
Yeah, the tomato mozzarella panini.
Yep.
Yeah, that's about 370 calories, so it's not horrible. Oh, excuse me, I burped and
That's
hiccuped.
great because I get that with the chai tea, so.
Let me see. What size?
Small.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Chai tea small.
Ooh, what about Jamba?
Oh yeah, what about
Jamba is super high in sugar because of the yogurts that they use and the juices that they use.
I get the peanut butter moon from there.
That's like 500 calories maybe for the small peanut butter moon.
Their toast with like the fruit and stuff on it is bomb though. It's so good.
Yeah. The chai tea has 60 calories, Jules, so not bad.
Chai tea has what?
60 calories.
Not bad.
Not bad.
But
if
I
you're
do
wanting something healthier for food wise. They have their egg bites. And if you get
I don't like egg.
You don't like eggs?
I don't like egg. I will gag on egg. When I was little, my grandma gave me a hard-boiled egg, and she stuffed it in my mouth.
Oh.
And ever since then, never again.
I gotcha. Other people that might like, but if other people like eggs here, the egg bites might be a good option. I'm sorry that happened to you though, Jules. That doesn't sound fun.
Yeah, it wasn't.
The egg bites though are only 170 calories, and you get 2 of them, and they're really good. I get that a lot. If I don't have time to like make breakfast or anything, if I have to hurry, I'll stop by Starbucks, get their coffee, be like 50 calories after the creamer, and then their egg bites, and that'll be good till lunchtime.
And I get smell of eggs either, or the texture. Oh no!
Mm.
When my mom makes eggs for my brother, I have to go out of the room.
What's this name?
Yeah. My wife is also sensitive to eggs.
I hear that.
So, Taco Bell. You guys like Taco Bell?
Yes,
Taco Bell is bomb. I used to work at Taco Bell.
I get there.
Yeah.
They have their
Burrito
Power
Supreme.
Bowl.
They do have the Power Bowl. They do. I don't know if they still have this, but before you used to be able to get stuff fresco style. So what that did was they took off all dairy. So that if it had sour cream, they took it off. If it had cheese, they took it off, and they put the pico de gallo that they make. It would save you a little bit of calories.
I
if
get
you want
the
something healthier.
Burrito Supreme.
Yeah, the burrito supremes are good. They're like 600 calories, I think.
Super Burrito Supreme. Oh yes.
They're like 600 calories for that thing.
Yeah.
At that point, I'd rather go to Chipotle and get my burrito there because it's bigger and in the same calorie range. But no, I feel you guys. Fresco style, the Power Bowls.
Yeah.
For a while, we did this thing when I worked there. It had a menu by a chef named Lorena Garcia, and it had a lot of healthier alternatives on there. Let's see. And I think that's all I'm going to talk about. There was a lot of fast foods that were listed on here that aren't local to the area, so I skipped those. But you guys have any questions or anything you want to talk about as far as healthy options? Any place I didn't mention you want to know about?
How about Wendy's?
You don't even go to Wendy's.
Wendy's.
You never go to Wendy's.
Oh God.
But
His mom calls him out every time.
I do know that Wendy's does have an apple pecan chicken salad, and
Bomb too.
that's like 350 calories maybe. And it's a healthier option there. I've had that before without the chicken. I'm pretty
If
sure.
you were to go to Wendy's, what would you get at Wendy's?
350 calories. So,
Chicken nuggets? Oh, please.
anything else? Anyone else have a inquiry?
No.
I
No?
told you my inquiries.
You did. You did. And we
So I
talked
did
about
look up
it.
El Polo Loco. I know I'm not saying it right. Don't judge my life. And they do have a whole bunch of stuff that is under 500 calories.
Yeah.
Good job, Lance.
Hey, thanks, Kim.
I'm trying to find them, and but I don't know where
Yeah.
they went.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
will see you at 2.
All right, Jules, take care. We'll see you at 2.
Okay.
Did you find it, Nicole?
I can't find the, let me see. Let me look again. Maybe I went too far down.
Lance, not Lance.
Okay, under
Nicole.
500 calories. So they have a double chicken avocado salad.
Ooh.
That thing is amazing. It's one of my favorites.
Nicole.
1 second, Kim. And then they have the chicken avocado tortilla wrap,
Ooh.
the chicken black bean bowl, small chicken tortilla soup. Then they have a large one. That's it. That's all I see.
Oh, well, sounds good. So there are options, guys, no matter where you go. You can find options and alternatives for different places.
Nicole.
So while you're out shopping this holiday season, or if you're just with family and friends, picking up food, door dashing, whatever, you want to save a little bit of calories, don't be afraid to venture off into their healthier options. All right, guys. Thanks for
Nicole.
joining. Appreciate you
What?
guys joining.